This is Melissa with the StockSwoosh.com, and guess what? Tonight I'm going to do a market call. I love to do market calls. It's really good to do market calls because it helps me to stay in touch with what is happening in the overall general market. And I got to tell you, the difference right now between the SPYs and Qs is starting to get serious. This is not messing around here now. It's really starting to get serious, the differentiation between the two markets. It's not normal. It's been a little different, okay, but not a whole lot different. And lately, it's getting a whole lot different. Oops, there was something that just happened. I just lost that. Why? Because this is trading right now. The market's moving. This is live. I mean live as far as post-market. Now I just lost that, looking weird. All right, quick, let me go to the SPYs. And then I'll fix that and go back to it. I'm going to have to take the post-market stuff out there so it doesn't look like a straight line. All right, here we go. What was I talking about in reference to the differentiation between the markets? Because the SPYs have been rallying up, actually broke over this topping tail, okay? And they've been clearly bullish for quite some time and are starting to get extended. Now, we hit 150 to the nail on the head there today, and we actually went over it by a couple pennies, 14 cents. And I felt that the SPYs need to pull in, okay, right down to 146. We will do that. I think that we do that sooner rather than later. But the SPYs have been bullish, and the Qs have been neutral, sideways, / bearish. So there's been a clear differentiation. SPYs broke out and made new highs here, highs that they haven't made since 2008, okay? So big move up in the SPYs is carrying through. Now we've got toppy today, which I'm going to go over more clearly on the Qs, but even if the SPYs fall in here, this is still a bullish chart, and we're due for it. It's going to happen. In order for the SPYs to stay bullish, what does it need to do? Come into a support area and hold this. This is very important, people. Listen, okay? If this chart is going to stay bullish and not completely fall down all the way down here, then this has to hold. This bullish gap that happened on here on January 2nd has to hold. If the SPY can't hold this bullish gap, it's going to come in hard again. That would not be good for everybody since the Qs have been wanting to go down. All right, that would not be good. We go from being clearly up to sideways, neutral again. And why is it so specific? That gap has to hold. It's an important gap there. If it doesn't, all right, this is a bounce and a rally off the 200, and then a bullish gap after this on the second day of the year, rallied up high since then, broke up to new highs. We have to hold it here now. I'm not saying we won't. I think we will. I think we should. But I know if we don't, it's a huge problem. We broke over the topping tail. We've been rallying up. We had a big green bar on the 200, which is a support area. We jumped up here in this gap. We held this gap, okay? And then we came up here. We have to hold this gap. If we can't, and if we come into support, we hold the gap. The only way we don't hold that gap is if we come all the way down here, and if we do, we're all coming all the way down here again, and that's another problem, okay, for the market. So let's go look quick at the Qs. I may have to get rid of the post-market data here if it looks too jumpy. No, it's all right now. My whole point of the differentiation in the markets was that, you know, clearly this Qs have been in a neutral range here, trying to figure out what they're going to do. And I thought we were going to go higher here. We did the buy setup. It looked like we were stair-step casing down and going to push off. We couldn't do it. Dinged over here by a couple pennies. Tried it again. Dinged over here by a couple pennies. Tried it again. Actually gapped up. Went nowhere. Nowheresville. And I said, you know what? We're coming into here. And I thought we'd come into here maybe today or the next 2 days. And then today, on today's trading day, every time I'm almost convinced we're going higher, the market goes back to my original bias, which is really hysterical, actually. This is this morning. The green bar in the day looked solid green like this. And I said, fine, we're power trending. We've been power trending all morning. I guess we're going to power trend today and hold on the 20-period moving average. On the daily chart, I guess that's what we're going to do. I kept saying, well, we could do a 15-minute sell set up here. Nope, failed. We could do a 15-minute sell set up here. Nope, failed. And then you know what? I was done trading by the day. Came back and looked at this later on in the afternoon. I said, wowie, okay? Never went back and looked at the market. And here we have it. This did do what I thought it was going to do today, which was actually come in. Oops. I thought that the market was actually going to come in today. And then it did it. It actually did it, but it was late. Okay, it was very, very late till it set itself. But for the market to look like this all the way into 11 o'clock, 11:30, and lose every ounce of green and close and break below the low of the day, and I'll tell you, it's not bullish. Okay, it's not bullish. And here we're gapping down right now. Yeah, look at this. This is post-market data. I'm sure we come into here. I'm sure we retest this area. 65.70-ish, 65.60. And I don't know what happens after that. If we can't hold here, we're going all the way down, back down here again. And you know what? We're going to break. This isn't going to hold it. Double bottoms, you know, can hold, but this is not to the penny. And this is in the middle of Nowheresville. And I feel that my instinct is that we're going to break this. Actually, this is just purely instinct now. I talked about this last night. I did a webinar, and I'm going to do another one Monday night about the sixth sense and conviction in trading. And I definitely have it. We're coming down here. That's a definite, okay? And my instinct says we're going to break this too. And it's going to be a good time to short. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. I play bearish gaps. It's a great time to be trading. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. I'm doing a Golden Gap class this weekend. This is a market call for January 24th. If you would like to join my trading room, I make live trading calls in my room every day. And I'd love to have you sign up and join. If you'd like more information, give me a call or email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Thanks and have a great night.